Hey everybody, this is Jeff coming at you with another Accelerate Flow State, and today I want to talk about what are you willing to accept as reality, and don't be limited in that respect. You know, the things that you believe are true in your life will become true. If you believe that you're going to be able to be a good salesperson or going to be able to fulfill in the lead gen space or be able to be a great partner or great friend or whatever it is that you believe in your head, like that's sending a message to your subconscious mind that is going to cause your subconscious mind to seek validation in the external world and ultimately make that a reality for you. So you have to be very discerning and very clear and intentional about what it is that you believe. And these things are not necessarily always easy because when we realize that anything is possible, then it requires us to make a decision about what we want in our lives, what we want for our lives, what we want that reality to look like. And it can happen overnight, not necessarily. We have to decide who it is that we want to be and then recognize what it is going to take to become that person that we want to be. So, what is it? What are the skills that we need to learn to be that person? What are the limiting beliefs that we have in the way? What are the other situational aspects of our lives that we're going to have to change to get to that place in the future of where we want to be? And so, if you're limited in your mindset, if you're limited in your expectations, you're limited in the way that you see yourself and the potential and possibility of what you can create in the world, then obviously that's going to be um, weighing you down in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is going to seek different validation and justification in the external world to make that a reality. And it's going to hold you back. It's going to say, oh, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough energy. I couldn't connect with this person in the way that I wanted to. I couldn't, whatever it is. And that's going to be weighing you down. But also the opposite is true. And if you believe that you can become that person, and you believe that you have the capacity and the capability that it's going to take, and again, being aware and recognizing those things in real time and admitting to yourself that it is going to be a journey and you're not that person that you want to be. And there are things in your way. You just have to start having that awareness and that intention behind getting those things out of the way. What are those things? What are the skills that I need, etc. So that can really propel you and accelerate your path towards becoming that person, especially the more clear that you become, the more clear those challenges will become, the more aware you will become of them, and the more that you'll be able to course correct in real time. So, what is that course correction? That course correction can mean from a psychological belief standpoint, that course correction can be from taking an action standpoint, that course correction can be a whole bunch of other things in your life of just being more organized, setting that goal, recognizing the steps that need to be taken, and taking consistent action towards that goal that you have for yourself. So when we are out there in our day, we can easily get distracted by things that don't matter, shiny objects, different things that come up. And being having that level of clarity, I think really allows us, it has allowed me to recognize when those things are not in alignment, those things that come up out of the blue, those conversations somebody's asking me for to spend time on, or projects that come up, and just recognizing in real time, like that's not going to move me forward towards this goal that I said that I want for myself. This is not going to get me any closer to that. So I'm not going to spend my time and effort on it because I know that it's not in alignment with the goals that I have for myself. And then it becomes a lot easier to say no. And saying no is probably one of the most powerful things that you can do in your life. And again, that recognition and awareness of what's right for you. What is it that you want? How is that all fitting in with the bigger goals that you have for yourself? So, in not limiting yourself, putting yourself out there and recognizing that when you set that vision for yourself, when you set that intention behind that vision, that that is somewhere in the future. and that there is some energetic sort of planting a flag in that regard so that you can become that single point of focus towards reaching the goal that that flag represents. And energetically, it's almost like an electrical current. The more focus that you have towards that, the more that the distortions in that electrical current are going to dissipate, and the more quickly and the more efficiently you're going to be able to soar towards that goal and move towards that goal. So that's the way I understand it. That's the way that I practice it in my own life. And it's a practice. It's not a perfect, like there's still doubts and different things in my head, doubts and limitations that get in my way. And I'm just in a consistent state of recognizing what takes me out of flow, what gets me into flow, and focusing on the things that keep me in flow towards the vision that I want to see brought forth, and the things that take me out of flow, uh, getting them out of my life and not focusing on those things at all. So that's what I have for you today. Set those goals for yourself, set the vision for yourself. It's not just about setting a vision and having a bunch of positive affirmations about it. It's like you have to take action, and it requires real work to stay focused, to stay on point, to stay on target, to stay in that focus towards the goal that you want to see brought forth. And I think that if you do that over time, that you'll see amazing results. And it could be a moving target, most certainly will be, because as you see those results, you'll be like, wow, I can do that. Well, I can do this other thing even bigger. I can do this other thing even bigger. It's like just continuous expansion of what you think is possible in your life, in your business, for lead generation and otherwise. I look forward to seeing all of your success and would love to hear your comments or see your comments in the comment section. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.